Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Nayanda back at it again to do a pick a card reading. I've actually had a few of you request these, and I figured, okay, well then, if you guys like the pick a card readings, I kind of like doing them a little bit better. I'm not gonna lie. Just because I enjoy the element of surprise in my readings, and although every single reading has the element of surprise, however, I feel like it's a little bit more like suspenseful with this because like what's gonna come out? Oh my god, it's that. Although I guess that's what happens every time, but whatever. Anyways, so we're gonna be doing a pick a card reading. I had a subscriber very specifically from France. If you're here, hi! Thank you so much for the suggestion. Oh damn it, I should have written down your name. I'll put your comment here somewhere. But anyways, a pick a card reading for career and finance. So what I decided to do was for that specific subscriber, and of course for everybody here, I'm going to be doing a pick a card reading pertaining to your career and finance and messages pertaining to that. So before I get started, hold on, let's see. I'll do a live shuffle. Before I get started, I would also like to say that if you would like to make donations to my music video fund, because I am launching my music career this year, that information is in my bio below. And then if you'd like to buy me un cafecito también, all of those things are in my bio below if you wanted to show anything. So we're at 2 minutes now, so I'm just gonna go ahead and get started. So I'm gonna do a live shuffle in front of you so that you can pick the cards. So I want you to go ahead and close your eyes and take 3 deep breaths. You could pause it because my ADHD is not gonna let me do 3 whole breaths. So what card do we have for pile 1? So for pile 1, we have Maypole. I'll keep it up higher so you can see it. And then what card do we have for pile 2 pertaining to career and finance? Oh, I'm shuffling so hard on this one. Perfect. Oh, somebody's getting some money in pile 2. We have Green Man Abundance. The reason why I say that was because as soon as it flew out, I heard somebody's phone go off. So I was like, oh, okay. Okay. And then for pile 3, what do we have for pile 3? We have hand fastings. All right, so feel free to take another second to see which card calls out to you the most. If you're having a hard time choosing, you can always Google random number generator, put 1 through 3, see which number comes up and then pick that pile as well. Sometimes I do that a lot. So I will be seeing you at your pile. Okay, so if you are here, then you have picked pile number 1, which is the Maypole, card number 24. Let's go ahead and read what that card, or what the description is for that card, because that's one that I can't think of right away. It almost kind of reminds me of the card that's about enjoying the journey instead of focusing so much on the destination. Let's go ahead and see. There it goes. Don't wait for happiness to find you. You can choose to be happy right now at this moment. Sing, dance, spend time with your loved ones, and celebrate just because you're alive and you can. Focus on enjoying life and doing what gives warmth to your soul. The situation you have inquired about is still developing. No amount of stress or worry will fix your circumstances, but you may find yourself with a sudden spark of inspiration once you allow your doubts to fall away. Solutions can come in the most unexpected ways and will often do so when you give your fears to the universe so you can go out and play. The universe takes pride in your willingness to trust in its power to move mountains on your behalf. You will be rewarded for this trust and all will be well. Do not think you must obsess over your circumstances to overcome them, and nor must you spend every waking thought on your intentions to manifest them. Let the universe know what you need, then go and allow yourself to embrace the joys of living. So this could possibly be for somebody who is a little bit paranoid as to whether something that they're working on or a business, a career move is going to be successful. This could be something that maybe you're obsessing over. I'm almost hearing something about somebody having lost a job recently, so that could also resonate for you. And maybe that's something that's fueling into your, I'm hearing negativity. So some of you guys could actually be dealing with some sort of anxiety or maybe even depression surrounding something pertaining to your career or finances. And I'm being guided to tell you that there's ups and downs in life. You're going to have moments of abundance and you're going to have moments of scarcity. You shouldn't be too mentally attached to either one. So, for example, if you're in a moment where you are gaining a lot, earning a lot, winning a lot, whatever the case might be, it's really easy to get so caught up in that and forget that anything in life could happen, like an unexpected expense, an accident, or something like that. Like I had an accident like 2 years ago, could really come and just throw you off of your game. And because of external circumstances that are outside of your control, um, or let me reword that. Because there are going to be circumstances that happen in your life that are completely out of your control, it's a really good practice to not overly identify with wherever you are in life, regardless of whether you're earning a lot or regardless of whether you're having financial problems. Because essentially, every single day, you're going to do exactly what you can do, or you should do exactly what you can do to be able to fix your situation. But let's say, for example, that you're jobless, or you lost your job or you got laid off. You can only apply to jobs and give out resumes for as much as you can, but it's not like you can skip out on all of your meals, or that you don't deserve to be happy, or that every day should be miserable until you find a job again, because regardless of whatever happens, you're going to get that job when that job is I feel like I'm going to keep these. That job is going to come to you when that job is going to come to you. And just because you're applying for a lot of jobs and you're not getting a response back doesn't mean that nothing is ever going to work out for you. Something is always going to come around the corner, and you have to have faith about that. But the biggest issue that comes when you're at a moment of scarcity is the anxiety and depression that's associated with it. So it's always a good idea to try not to focus too much on the things that are wrong in your life, and focus more on ways that you can create little moments of joy or even big moments of joy, and keep yourself busy amidst or in between those times of scarcity. So, for example, if you are out of a job right now, and let's say that you spent 5 hours applying for jobs, you don't have to spend 12 whole hours applying for jobs. You spent 5 hours applying for jobs. Go ahead and find a hobby. Start crocheting, start to paint, do something that's going to keep your mind busy. And then if you want to go revisit it later, then go back and revisit it later and apply for more jobs. But just know that when somebody's going to respond to you, I apologize. I don't know why I'm getting tripped up over my words today. You're going to get the response that you are supposed to get when it's going to come. So do what it is that is in your power to be able to handle the situation responsibly, and then go ahead and then find some way to enjoy your time. So, for example, no, you're not working right now, but you have a lot of free time to get a lot of creative stuff done. You could even start a little side hustle if you wanted to with one of the hobbies that you picked up. Find ways to be able to enjoy life and to enjoy where it is that you are now, so that when you do finally get out of the place that you're in, you'll already have built the habit of finding and creating peace when things are kind of on rocky ground. I'm hearing something about somebody's mother coming through. Very specifically, hold on one second. Oh. Anyway, I'm hearing something about somebody's mother coming through and something about frugality. So this could even be like, I'm getting two different messages for one of you guys. You might have a mother that was like really strict and really frugal, and maybe you didn't really want to be like that when you were grown up. And now that you are an adult and you're beginning to see like, oh shit, I overspent. Some of you guys are kind of embarrassed, because for some of you guys, you might be thinking like, damn, I should have listened to what my mom said. For others of you guys, you might have had a mother that was a little bit abusive, like mentally or verbally so, that like was really, really harsh when you made mistakes. For some of you guys, I'm not getting that this person was intending to hurt you all the time, though. I'm getting more so this could be like a pattern in the family where it's like people are really hard on their kids. It could even be something like cultural. Like I know a lot of Eastern cultures like India or the Middle East tend to be, even different countries in Africa tend to be a lot harsher on their kids about certain things because they are part of a collective culture. So you could even be part of a collectivist culture where it's like not necessarily that people are policing you, but it's very much in the culture for people to be invested in one another's business or one another's life, or whatever the case might be. And maybe you're somebody who like just moved out of home, or I'm kind of getting the vibe that somebody here has ventured off into independence and now they're struggling. and they feel like, oh, maybe it's because my mom was right. For some of you guys, be realistic about what it is that you did. Were you irresponsible? But part of your experience as an adult is to be able to pick up the pieces. If you weren't irresponsible and this is just the reality of life of paying bills, then just be realistic about yourself with that. But regardless, I'm hearing something about a mother. Maybe some of you guys are tempted to ask your mother for help, but you're afraid. I'm getting that coming through as well. We haven't gotten to the tarot. I'm just kind of channeling right now what it is that I'm getting off rip. But yes, I'm definitely getting something about, I won't say exactly what I just heard, but definitely don't resort to very risque or dangerous ways to make money that could shoot you in the foot later. Very specifically things that are illegal. I already said illegal. Let me rephrase that. Promiscuous by nature. Unless that is something that you're planning on doing long term. I am getting a message about somebody kind of resorting to that. That is, for whoever that is, that's not necessary unless that is truly something that you are interested in doing. And when I say interested in, I mean you're not doing it out of desperation. There are people who genuinely do enjoy and appreciate that line of work. If you know what I'm talking about, you know what I'm talking about. Don't feel like you have to sell your body for some of you guys. That was just a clear message that I had gotten. But anyways, there's a need to liberate yourself from shame, because I'm almost kind of getting here for some of you guys, you are needlessly hard on yourself for the mistakes that you've made. And it's not that you're a bad person. It's just life happens. We make good choices and we make bad choices. You can't make the right choice every single time. How would you learn anything? If you made the right choice every single time, you wouldn't be here, because we're all here to learn something about ourselves or to advance in some type of way. We're not all here to come here and make the right choice all the time. We're actually very specifically here to make the wrong ones. That's how you learn and that's how you grow. So definitely detach yourself or liberate yourself from whatever shame you're feeling, and just embrace the fact, like if you were in your early 20s or you were a teenager or whatever the case might be and you made some stupid decisions, and then now you're in your 30s and you're realizing like, damn, I made dumb decisions in my 20s. Don't beat yourself up for anything about that, because you were supposed to go through that so that you could learn. Now you know. Aren't you grateful that you know now you can make different decisions? And that's probably where you're at right now. It's just annoying to have to reflect on the fact that what I did led to this, right? For others of you, there's also a need to be a little bit more, to take more ownership or to not be so ashamed when it comes to sharing your experiences with others. Because your experiences are painting a beautiful picture of who you truly are, both the good and the bad. And there's a need to truly embrace, not just when you're going through your highs and your lows, but also to embrace the former self that was more immature, more erratic, or you know what I'm saying, more rambunctious. Because if it wasn't for whoever that, or if it wasn't for that version of you, you wouldn't be the wise person that you are now, okay? Some of you guys might actually be realizing that or be growing. I'm hearing that you might be growing, but it could be like growing pains. Like it's not a fun lesson to learn. It's not a fun lesson to learn, but it's one that needs to be learned regardless, okay? I'm also getting something about someone's community. This could even be like a company falling apart. Some of you guys could be women. Some of you guys could be deciding. For some of you guys, I'm getting a message where you're debating as to whether you should, whether you should take some time off to work to be able to, I'm hearing fend for a relationship. So maybe for some of you guys, you're considering getting a different kind of a job, or maybe taking on less hours, or for some of you, I'm hearing retirement, like an early retirement, because you want to start a family. Maybe have a kid. Maybe there's somebody that you're planning on marrying, or you recently got married, or maybe your marriage is on the rocks. Some of you guys might have been working a lot because your partner wants a child. Oh, that's cute if that's the case. Maybe you've been struggling to make that kind of money. But I'm almost kind of getting for some of you guys that message about finding the joy in the day-to-day. Some of you guys could be so focused on making money This could be a total opposite message of you actually do have a job or a business or whatever the case might be. You might be so focused on making money to support your family that your family's feeling neglected. That could also be what the mother message is too. Like maybe you want to be able to spend more time with your mother, especially if she's of older age. Maybe you have a wife or a girlfriend or a child, and it's like some of you guys are debating as to whether it's a good idea to take a break from work right now to be able to focus. I'm hearing on your mood too. So some of you guys might actually be having your work that it might be your work that's stressing you out, and some of you guys are just like trying to determine like, okay, okay, that was weird. Some of you guys are determining, maybe you guys are beginning to decide and you're trying to get confirmation. Maybe this is your confirmation that it's time to take a break from work. Maybe you want to take an extended vacation. If you're a business owner, something about a CEO is coming through here too. It's like where you probably could, like, you have the ability to just like dip if you want to for some of you guys. But it's like, is this going to sustain itself while I'm gone? Let's go ahead and get into the tarot because I'm already at 16 minutes. But yeah, I like this mensaje. Oh, that's cute. I'm hearing want kids. For some of you guys, maybe you want like you want to start a family. So it's like you're working on that. It's like you really want, it's like you're not working super hard for no reason. It's like maybe you've worked really hard to get to this point, but maybe you've kind of gotten into a routine where it's like you're afraid to slow down, or you don't know what's going to happen if you slow down. What message do we have for career and finance for pile 1? I'm hearing abruptly. So some of you guys, oh. Okay, random side note. For those of you who have a job, I'm hearing something about hazing. That's a really weird side message, but I'm going to go ahead and take the tangent because I'm hearing it for a specific reason. Some of you guys could be currently going through a hazing phase. Like your coworkers could be trying to haze you or to humiliate you. Like maybe if you're new in the company or something like that. Like somebody could be trying to start some sort of gossip about you. I'm almost getting some of you guys, somebody might be trying to sabotage you for some reason. I'm getting a message about maybe you might want to quit a job, but you're afraid I'm hearing blackball. Somebody might try to blackball you or like blackmail you or something like that. With gossip very specifically, almost kind of like maybe you wanted to use a reference and now you're realizing like I can't use this boss as a reference, or it's like you were hoping somebody was going to vouch for you in the workplace and they just did not vouch for you. That could have led to you losing a job. Can I have clarity on this? For others of you, this could have been a business partner. For some of you guys, this could have been a business partner that maybe, I'm hearing famous. Okay, maybe you could have made a lot of money with this person at one point in time, but like it started to slow down or dry up or something stopped producing results. And it led to an ending. You could be dealing with like a Leo, a Scorpio, or a Pisces. It was like maybe something had kind of run its course. For some of you guys, maybe you had somebody that you came up with, or some people that you came up with, and maybe you out-earned them. There's something about a separation here, but it's like you out-earned these people or this person or whatever the case might be. Maybe you're like a salesman, you outsold everybody. And it's like there's this energy of somebody or something trying to make your life a living hell. For some of you guys, just don't take that if it doesn't resonate, but I am getting that message for someone. But anyways, for others of you, let me see, clarity on the Two of Cups reversed. I'm hearing more romantic. For others of you, I am getting a loud and clear message that maybe you could be, I'm hearing dealing with a Pisces for some of you guys. Then we have Scorpio energy here too. Some of you guys could have, I'm hearing a lover or a partner or something like that, that maybe you and this person are on the rocks because of your work schedule or because you're pursuing work. I'm hearing relentlessly for some of you guys. And some of you guys might be considering That's really cute. For some of you guys, you might have been working really hard to be able to give this person stability, but like in trying to give them stability, you're kind of neglecting them. Yeah, it sounds like a man. It's like you're trying to work really hard to give them stability, and it's leading to neglect. It's like, but it's like in your head, you could just be somebody that really just works a fuck ton. Maybe this is a new relationship for some of you guys, and it's like, now I want to be able to spend more time with my loved ones, and I'm getting the energy that you are already established. For if that is the case, if you're like debating on whether you should quit a job or to retire because you want to spend more time with your family, I'm getting the energy that's probably because you have that option. Like you could afford to do that. Clarity on the Three of Cups reversed. For others of you, I'm getting the storyline about somebody getting fired because of workplace gossip. Yeah, for those of you who resonate with the message of workplace gossip, um, I'm almost kind of getting here. If you're trying to get back into that job, it's not. I'm hearing not required, but it's not recommended. It's almost kind of like you were kind of guided away from that job because there was a lot that was going on that was hidden from you that you had no idea about, especially with pertaining to the people that were gossiping about you or spreading rumors about you. Um, don't be surprised if through the grapevine you hear about some shit going down at that business or in that community or company or whatever the case might be. Because whatever they did to you, they're doing to other people. Okay? And there's something really fishy going on with that. This could have come out of the blue for you guys. Like, you could have thought that everything was good and then suddenly everybody turned on you all of a sudden. For some of you, I'm being guided to tell you it's because you're smart enough to be able to pick up on something they didn't want you to pick up on. Does that make sense? Clarity on the Seven of Cups. So like this could be even like embezzlement, fraud, some sort of scamming going on. It's almost kind of like, it's almost giving me, for some of you guys, you could have been working in a department that would have flagged it. We have Virgo energy here. Some of you guys could have been working in a department that could have flagged it. So it's like we have to get rid of you before like you bring light to whatever's going on, whether it was intentional or not, whether you gave a fuck or not. It's like you were an issue because there was something just fraudulent going on in the company, and it's like maybe they could have been trying to get you to do something illegal. For some of you guys, I'm hearing hush money. I'm also hearing hush puppy. I don't know, or hush puppies. But what I'm really getting for you guys is like, for some of you, they could have been trying to get you to do something that was illegal or against policy. And if you chose not to do that, I'm getting right now that was the good decision because they were going to use you as the scapegoat, okay? That's just what I have. I'm hearing Tory Lanez. Tory Lanez. We're not even gonna go into that. I don't know what the fuck that got to do with anything over here. But anyways, they were gonna try to make you the scapegoat, okay? So it's like whatever they were trying to get away with, they're gonna put you in the line of fire for it. And if you were especially trying to fight for your job, and it seems like nothing was coming through, that was like spiritual protection for you. And that could be the reason why. Oh, okay, like that anxiety, that depression I was picking up on earlier, where it's like, well, what am I gonna do now? Especially if like you worked at this place for like a really long time and now you're being forced to start from scratch. I'm going to go ahead and pull some advice cards to see what we have going for you. But what I will say right away is that if you were being guided away from somewhere professionally, it was to protect you, okay? You don't need to try to force yourself somewhere where you don't fit, because if you're being like, especially if something happens really abruptly like that, like people suddenly start flipping like that and it's like overnight, never take that personal, because whenever I see people flip like that overnight, I know it's some sort of divine intervention, because I work too hard and I'm too good to people for you to act like that with me. So what's going on, okay? I don't know who needs to hear that, but that's what I'm getting right away. It's like if people flipped on you overnight, there's something fishy going on, and you shouldn't try to force yourself to stay there, especially not out of desperation, because you don't know what else you're gonna do. There's always gonna be another path for you, okay? So what advice do we have for pile one? I'm hearing, yeah, you're gonna overcome this. there's a lot of happiness in your future from this ending though, okay? From this ending. So if you are deciding that, you know, I need to take a break from work so I can focus on my family and my spouse and my children, if that's what you're feeling guided to do, you're being guided to do that. Especially if you're having lots of arguments with your partner. I'm hearing pencil shavings. I don't know. If you're having a lots of arguments with your partner, that's a really good idea. For others of you, if you're trying to start a family, there's something about trying to start a family here. There is a conflict of interest. So definitely try to find more balance if that's your situation. You don't have to completely leave your job unless your job is toxic and causing issues. Like you could have this whole situation together. Like you could have been considering like going on hiatus, retiring, starting your own business, and then you're like, man, I feel like that's the right thing to do. And then like as you're thinking that, like your spouse is like, you don't spend enough time with me. Or your kid's like, I want to spend more time with you, mom or dad. And you're like, okay, well then that'll be another benefit to it. And like your parents are like, man, we really miss when you came around for the holidays. Yeah, I guess you are kind of right about that, huh? And then suddenly at work, everything just falls apart and you're just like, well, fuck. Just take that as divine intervention. Okay, I'm gonna just move forward then. Just go ahead and move forward and you're going to be taken care of. I'm getting a message about a mother goddess very specifically, kind of, if it's not a mother goddess, it's a mother spirit or a maternal spirit kind of guiding you away and around this. Very specifically, if she was a Cancer, I'm getting something about a Cancer female coming through. Could have been like a mother or grandmother or something of that nature. My great grandma was a Cancer. But anyway, yeah, there's going to be something else that's going to come for you. Just make sure that you do everything that you can to try to better your situation. Not within whatever you're being guided to leave. Just do whatever you can and don't allow yourself to go into a place of anxiety, because it is kind of giving divine intervention vibes. I'm not gonna lie to you. There's something that was going on that you're not seeing, and it's just better for you to just move on anyway. But it's definitely kind of like giving a mystic, because we have the moon card here. It's giving a mysterious vibe. I almost said a mystic vibe, where it's like you can't fully see where you're going, but you're being guided to just trust it because there's a light at the end of the tunnel. Okay, so that's what I have for you, pile one. Thank you so much for coming to your reading, and I will talk to you later. Ciao. Hey guys, so if you're here, then you are here for pile two, Green Man, Abundance. I know this card like the back of my hand. So this card is flat out saying like, you got money coming. And it's coming fast. It's probably already here. I'm getting, for some of you guys, you might be hearing back from a job soon. Maybe it's even a creative venture that you've been waiting on a response back from. For some of you guys, I'm hearing a call back or getting scouted. So if you're in the entertainment industry or the beauty industry or anything of that nature, I am getting something about just you're being surrounded by money right now, and however it is that you want it to manifest itself, that's how it's going to go ahead and come through. Pile two, okay? Things are growing for you, and I'm almost kind of getting whatever it is that's growing for you is something that you've been investing in for a very, very long time. And I'm seeing the image of honey, and what I'm kind of being told with that image of honey is that just like honey moves really slow, but it's like really thick and like rich, it's like you might have been waiting a really long time to see the benefits of whatever work it was that you were putting in. But now that it's here, because you know what happens with honey, once it starts pouring, it starts flowing, okay? Now it's about to start flowing, and it's sticky and it's getting everywhere, and it's really sweet. I don't know, that sounded really weird. I don't know why I said that like that. I'm so sorry, pile two. We're just gonna go ahead and keep pushing forward with your message. So what do we have for pile two for career and finance? What messages do we have for pile two for career and finance? I'm hearing don't take yourself for a joke. So maybe you didn't think, or maybe you're having doubts about whether something was going to work or not, or whether you're going to be able to support or to sustain yourself with a certain career path that you're taking. I'm getting that you need to seek more guidance though. And I don't mean necessarily from a spiritual place. I mean genuinely, like, don't try to do everything on your own. That's so funny because that's what the card for pile three is. So you might actually resonate with pile three. Go ahead and check that one out. I haven't done it yet. I'm hearing Notorious B.I.G. Somebody here could be from Brooklyn. For some of you guys, you could have had a competitor at work that was really trying to challenge you. Because as soon as I said Notorious B.I.G., I started hearing, first off, fuck your bitch and the click you claim. So, of course, we know that's Tupac hit him up. So it's like, that was his response to Biggie. Some of you guys could be feeling like, I'm hearing something about an airport. Some of you guys could be feeling like responding to a competitor, or maybe there's somebody, like, if you're in a competitive field, like, you could be going back and forth with somebody right now. There's something fated happening, and it's going to happen very, very quickly. It could be a trip. Maybe you could get called for work. You can't see this though, like a work trip or a surprise trip or something like that. Yeah, for some of you, I'm hearing you work in entertainment, so this could pertain to music, acting. I'm hearing singing very specifically for some of you guys. Now I'm hearing Heartbreaker by Mariah Carey. So girl, it's a whole bunch of messages coming through. I will say here, with the Lily card, that's typically my sex card. I'm gonna let whatever needs to come out, you guys. I'm sorry. I don't hold back my messages. I'm just gonna go ahead and call it for what I see. Some of you guys could be having a workplace romance. I don't mean to call you out. I'm just seeing it here. There's something about a workplace romance happening here. You could end up getting scouted by somebody that also simultaneously is very attracted to you. This could even be, I'm getting something heavy about the entertainment industry. This could even be like, I'm also hearing Don't Go Chasing Waterfalls. So, ooh, that song, there's a couple of messages in that song. One of the messages that came to me right away, I don't know if it's my anxiety, was like somebody being promiscuous, very specifically a man being promiscuous, and then him contracting a really bad, like HIV, him contracting a really bad STD. That message comes through here. There's something about selling drugs and somebody's child selling drugs, they end up getting shot. That's also coming through here. The STD message is coming through here, but essentially, I guess this is a warning message for somebody here, is that especially if you're going into the entertainment industry, the song Waterfalls was essentially about people becoming so absorbed in their, I don't want to say fantasies, I'll say desires and pleasures, so taken up with it that it leads to their demise, okay? So if you're going into any sort of like entertainment industry, especially like if this is like a multi-million-dollar contract or whatever the case might be, because I'm seeing a lot of money coming in, and it's enough maybe even to potentially like buy a house. It's like that, like you're gonna be really stable with whatever it's coming in, and it's fated for you. However, I'm being guided to tell you, I'm hearing something about Sin City. It's like whatever environment that you're going to, sex or pleasures are going to become an issue or to become an obstacle or something like that. And I'm almost kind of getting here, if you look at the tip of this lily, it's black, and for some reason with the lilies reaching up, I'm almost kind of getting, this is whatever environment you're going into is an environment where spirituality, at least true spirituality, is not valued like that. Because whenever anything reaches up, like antlers or anything toward the sky, I always take that as reaching up for spiritual pursuits or spiritual insights or wisdom. But they look like they're burnt black here. So you might find yourself in an environment that's like not the most intellectually stimulating, but you get a lot of money in it. You know what I'm saying? So like, for example, the fashion industry, like there's a lot of really fucked up stuff. Like I've heard of models eating cotton balls, like really fucked up stuff that happens there. However, you get the glitz and the glamour and the pretty clothes. But I have a friend who's a photographer, and they told me that they went into the bathroom and saw models doing like lines of coke. Like there's an evil side to everything, okay? And I'm kind of getting here that you know, with great power comes great responsibility, okay, Spider-Man? It's like, wherever it is that you're going, honey, you need to make sure that you're keeping a good head on your shoulders, because you're going to be invited into an entire world. I'm almost hearing like it's like a cult. It's like, you know how like the 1%, they have an entirely different culture in reality than us do down here, us normies, right? Where it's like we hear about stuff that people do in Hollywood, and of course the dark evil shit is not okay, But like, you know, the idea of like people sleeping with each other's husband, I'm not saying that that's okay, but it's not like, it's not trafficking, right? But it's like the idea of I can have whatever I want and I can have it now. So I don't have an issue with flirting with your husband, or I don't have an issue with doing A, B, and C. We can do these kind of drugs, and we could do whatever. But just because that does happen does not mean that you have to partake in it. Does that make sense? You're just going to be in the same environment with people in a culture that is like that. And I'm being guided to tell you to definitely hold on to your roots, because there's nothing wrong with where you're going. There's nothing wrong with the abundance. There's nothing wrong with the money. I'm getting riches very specifically. There's nothing wrong with anything. For some of you guys, you might actually be becoming really famous. Congratulations, don't forget about me, okay? But yeah, it's just like, it's giving like fame energy. However, with that, there is another dark side to it, where you're gonna have to really hold on to your roots. It could even not even be darkness. It could just be like you have a lot of money and now you spending all that shit. Like you spending it left and right. To the point where you forget. And that's kind of a message from Pile 1, where it's like you're gonna have your lows too. So make sure that you're making wise decisions, because I'm almost kind of getting it's fated for you to have this money. Like it's almost like an inheritance. Okay, but I keep hearing a surprise trip and it's gonna be fast. So make sure that you're paying attention. Okay, Pile 2, let's go ahead and get further messages for you. What do we have for Pile 2? Now I'm hearing the sun will come out tomorrow. Oh, some of you guys could be trying out for Broadway, or going to a Broadway scene. Okay, so some of you guys might have auditioned for a Broadway musical. Oh my god, that would be so cool. I'm also getting something about Daddy Warbucks. So that you could have a benefactor, or you could be getting scouted or chosen by somebody who has a whole lot of, like, has enough money to change your life. You could be dealing with a Scorpio here. You could be dealing with a Leo with the Strength card. So some of you guys, okay, this could be a secret. Now I'm seeing that scene from Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, where essentially there's people that are trying to get the golden ticket from Charlie, and like he's starting to get bombarded with people. Yeah, somebody here is going to be famous really soon here. Okay, and he has this golden ticket, and now people are bum rushing him, and he starts getting really freaked out. And there's like a neighbor friend of his, and he's like, run home, Charlie, like run home right away and don't tell nobody shit. Okay, so I'm almost kind of getting the energy for you, Pile 2, is that you could have a lot of people who suddenly are in your face, are suddenly in your face for like good and bad reasons, simply because of whatever newfound fame or popularity that you are gaining. And you might start to see really ugly sides of people that you might not have thought that they would have ever been like that, or ever would have acted like that. It's like a crab in a bucket kind of a thing, where it's suddenly everybody's in your face. Remember, Charlie, he went from being really poor to really rich in like one overnight, essentially. So it's kind of given that kind of an energy, like where you win the lottery and it's like, okay, keep it hush hush because people could come for you. I don't want to scare anybody, but it's almost kind of giving that kind of energy where it's like something's going to happen really quickly, but you might not be able to tell people that it's going down, because for your safety's sake. It's like that, you guys. Yeah, it's like that, you guys. This could even be like a secret project that you're working on. Maybe, and maybe you're dealing with a little bit of self-doubt. Or maybe when it all happens, you might be, I'm hearing shocked, or hold on, clarity on the Judgment reversed. You could be feeling a little shocked, like taken aback, like what? But it's like maybe you'll be kind of doubtful. Okay, some of you guys might be like tempted to be like, nah. Tempted to be like, no. I'm almost being guided to tell you, don't shoot. This is a massive opportunity for you, Pal 2. Now, of course, you can make your own choice, right? Some of you guys might be like, oh, let me think about it. I'm almost kind of getting, this is not the time to think about it, Pal 2. Like, you need to go. This could even come as somebody, as a friend. Like somebody could come, I'm getting like it's a message. And you might like initially be like, what? Huh? And it's like, it's a message. And then they'll give you something. Like they'll give you that offer. And you're going to be like, should I take this or not? I'm kind of getting that you should take it, pile 2. I almost said pile 1. Oh, normally my pick a card readings are all intertwined, but no, you could be getting a call from somebody big, pile 2. And they could hit you up. I'm hearing DM you or like slide through, and they could be like, keep this, don't say nothing about this, but I really want to help you out with something. And it could be like an artistic endeavor or something like that. And this person is coming across very friendly, very, very friendly, very patient. I don't get that. I'm hearing they don't want to argue with you. So I don't know if you know this person, but I am getting pile 2. It's like, I'm hearing engagement for some of you guys, and I'm also hearing a contract for others, okay? Whoever this person is, like, they could, clarity on the 3 of Cups upright. There's something about friendship coming through here. That's funny. We have Pisces energy coming through here as well. Okay, I'm just going to keep it a buck with you guys. Whoever this person is, they could be attracted to you. And that could be the reason why you're hesitant. Attractive to you or attracted to you. But they're weird. I can't say that. Okay. Okay, well that clarifies that. This person could come and they could tell you that they have been, I'm hearing, debating on making this offer to you for a very long time, or they've been stalling on making this offer to you for a very long time. Some of them want to protect you. I'm getting this energy of protection. Wherever it is you're going, this person wants to protect you. Clarity on the 7 of Wands upright. Whoever this person is, pile 1, they want to, I'm hearing, defend you or to protect you wherever it is that you're going. Specifically from people that mean you harm. It's like whoever this person is, wherever it is that you're going, they're very experienced. There's heavy Leo energy. They're very experienced in this environment, and they're very experienced in this field, okay? They want to protect you. They want to help you, but their help is simultaneously protecting you from people that want to manipulate you. This person has gone through that level of manipulation with these individuals from the past, okay? And it's like because of that, they've kind of mastered, I'm hearing, this society. So they want to come in with an offer for you to be able to help you. And they're going to come through as a friend. You might doubt that with them initially, but you're being guided to take it. Don't stall on it at all. Like, this is a really big opportunity, especially if it's like a passion project or something like that. It's because you might be doubtful of this person's intentions. This person genuinely wants to protect you, pile 2. Like, they're very like, they don't want to see anything bad happen to you. Clarity on the Hanged Man reverse. What is this energy here? Yeah, so this person has had to wait a while. Maybe they were confused as to whether they should give you this opportunity. But they're not confused. There's heavy Scorpio energy in here too. There could be something about outside opinions, or like I said, if this person is famous, you guys, this is giving me like a famous person. Like, this is a celebrity. I'm not even gonna lie to you. Or at least they have some type of clout, okay? They've been going back and forth as to whether they should give you this opportunity. So they've been watching you for a while, but they've been stalling because they were confused. And they were confused. Maybe they had other people in their ear. Maybe that were telling them this would not be a good opportunity or a good collaboration or something like that. But I'm hearing they're seeing past that now. So it's like maybe they're just I don't know, conflict of interest. I don't know. Clarity on the Death card. Yeah, this person's not going to hold back anymore with you, pal, too. For some of you guys, I'm not even gonna lie to you. Whoever this person is, especially if it's a celebrity, this person has a crush on you. Point blank period. Point blank period. They got a crush on you. but they don't want to scare you away. I'm telling you that because you're gonna be able to pick up on it, okay? It's like this person's gonna try to make it seem like that's not how they feel, but it's because they're trying to be patient because they don't want you to reject them. So it's like they're going to come through and they're going to keep it business. I do want to make sure that this person's intentions are pure, but I'm not getting anything malicious with this individual. Pile 3, it's almost a Pile 3. Okay, check out Pile 3 because that is about somebody coming through and helping someone. But Pile 2, I am very much getting whoever this individual is, they have pure intent towards you. I'm hearing they can't help it. It's like they have a fat ass crush on you. That's so cute. I hope that they're cute. No, I hope you don't have somebody lusting for you that you don't want, like, but no, whoever this person is, Pile 2, it's giving like schoolyard crush, if that makes sense. And it's like this person's been watching you for a while and it's like they really want to help you. That's so sweet. They really want to help you. There's something about people wanting to dog you out though, so I'm not sure what's going on with that. Of course, we'll get into that at a different time. I did say I'd be doing an extended reading, didn't I? I'll do an extended reading for this guy. But yeah, Pile 2, this person, they're gonna hold back on their feelings for you. Not hold back on their feelings for you, they're gonna hold back on saying something about it. Number 1, because they don't want to rush, but number 2, they don't want to get rejected. So it's like they want to come through as a friend first, and they want to help you with your career or whatever it is that you're working on, and they want to kind of keep things under wraps for that reason, because I'm just really getting whoever this person is, it's a fated encounter. But this person has some sort of fame, and I'm hearing something about the internet. It's like trying to keep that out of it. That's crazy, Pile 2. What the fuck? Good for you. Lucky you. So let's go ahead and get some advice on this. This could come in the form of a payment for some of you guys, Pile 2. So what is the advice for Pile 2 in this situation? Oh, yeah. Okay, we have heavy Scorpio. Wow, this person is really sweet. I can feel their energy, Pile 2. They really want to help you, especially if they've seen you going through some sort of turmoil. This person is like genuinely invested in your well-being, Pile 2. But this person also really likes you also, okay? So it's like, it is definitely giving like a schoolyard crush, and it's actually kind of cute, but this isn't giving me somebody that's going to put you in a compromised situation, Pile 2. It's like, this isn't somebody that's going to force themselves on you. This is someone who, and of course, use your discernment, okay? If this person's giving you creepy, then go with that. But whoever this energy is that I'm picking up on, it's like, this person has every intent to help you get on your feet. Like, I'm hearing they have good intent. So definitely, I would take this opportunity, Pile 2. Okay, that's what I will say. So if that beginning message resonated, this is going to happen very quickly, but I will say if you are attracted to this person, there's going to be a sexual tension. With these 2 cards, there's going to be a sexual tension between you and this individual. That's not that kind of reading though. So I'm just going to go ahead. The end of our journey together, then I will see you in Pile 3. Ciao! Hi guys, welcome to Pile 3. If you are here, then you picked the hand fastings. So this card, and I'm hoping for some of you guys you're coming here from Pile 2. If you're coming here for Pile 2 and that crazy ass storyline pertains to you, congratulations, because that shit sounds crazy, okay? But yeah, the hand fasting card specifically means that somebody is coming in to help you with something. This could be one person, this could be a group of people. But whoever this individual is, or whoever these individuals are, they are coming here very specifically. For a lot of you guys, they are fated to come and help you with something. For some of you guys, these could be friends from a past life, family from, I'm getting family from a past life. It's giving soul tribe or soul family vibes for a lot of you. And that makes me excited. That makes me happy. So let's go ahead and get right into it. So what message do we have for Pile 3 for career and finance? Something about Sunday. I'm hearing Sunday service by Lotto. Oh, that was a weird card to come out. What'd she say? 20 black Suburbans? I can't copy that accent. We pull up like Sunday service. I just wanna know why she's so nervous. I cannot. I love that accent. It's so fucking cute to me. Yo, Southern accents have been like really like, oh my good. I mean, my grandma was from Alabama, but so I think Southern accents have always been very nostalgic for me. Like whenever I hear a Southern accent, even with the white people, I'm like, I don't know why. I just get like that. That's weird for this to come out though. Pile 3. I want another card. What message do we have for pile 3 for career and finance? Okay, pile 3. Oh, okay. Okay, pile 3. So you could have been going through a period of loss, like a really sad season of loss where you might have been putting a lot of energy or a lot of effort. For some of you guys, I'm hearing a lot of energy and a lot of effort into something, and you weren't getting, I'm hearing you're getting losses. It was like you were working really hard towards something, and I'm getting like you might have felt a lot of shame. I'm hearing victimhood. Maybe you were bullied, and it's like you could have been like cast aside from something. I'm thinking for some of you guys, you could have been blackmailed or something like that, and it could have led to a lot of embarrassment or a lot of shame for you, because you could have been giving a whole lot of energy and time and attention to a situation, and it didn't go anywhere. And it's like that could be leading to a heartbreak for some of you guys. It's like maybe you didn't really fully know that there were people around that had, yeah, pile 1 was like that. I feel like these were all together. There were people that had nefarious intentions for you, and they were like hiding that from you. It's over now. That I am getting that it's over now. I'm hearing there could be something about like social media beef or something like that. It's just like there was something about a community, whether that's online or whether it's in person, where it's like nothing was as it seemed. Clarity on the Fox card. Like you might have found out that some people that you were working with, ooh, snake. Okay, so you guys might have found out that the people that you thought you could trust, you couldn't actually trust. But this is coming to be it's a happy event though. I need water. It's a happy event. Like you could be anxious, but it's like also it's a really good thing. It's a good thing. Because at the bottom of the deck we have giving and receiving, but that is represented by the goddess Ma'at, which is the god of fairness and of justice. I'm hearing futility. So it's like you might have been really giving to people and energies that just were not giving back. It's like it's almost kind of giving like backstabber energies, where it's like you had faith in these people. Oh, I'm getting sad for you. You had faith in these people or these coworkers or this community. Like they were supposed to be down for you. But they never, I'm getting that they never were. It was kind of like, maybe some of you guys, oh God, I'm losing my, sorry. Maybe some of you guys are beginning to see how people truly viewed you. And it's really upsetting you. Like it's really fucked up, because it's like you could have been giving a lot to these people. Like especially with this rainfall on this card, it's like you could have been the kind of person that as soon as like a wire hit or a deposit hit or something like that, you were spending it on the people that you cared about. You know what I'm saying? It's like you could have been the one person that they called, and they knew that they could call you every single time, and you would get them out of any hole that they needed. And you were kind of assuming, ooh, that kind of respect would be reciprocated because you had actually done that. For some of you guys, it could even be like a baby mom as well. Like it's like you were giving a lot of time and energy and attention into something. If it's not a baby mom, it could have been a creation. Like you guys could have created something or birthed something together. But in all reality, pile 3, it might have really been you. You might have been like the divine energy keeping something afloat. And maybe you're not really going to see that until you remove yourself. For some of you guys, I'm kind of getting this is happening because you're removing yourself, or, you know, because with seasons, it's almost kind of like the season has changed with these people. It's like it's ended. And was it pile 1 I had the message about hazing? If this message resonates for you, you might want to check out pile 1, because it's almost kind of like the energy of have you ever experienced this where it's like you can kind of feel like a knot in your stomach when you're around. For me, it depends on the knot. When it's like a mild burning sensation when I'm around somebody, and like, I don't know, I always kind of get that like that's a narcissist or somebody that like has ill intent for me, right? And it's like you might have been getting like a gut feeling the whole time that like there's something off about this person or off about these people or this environment, but like maybe it was just where you were at. You know what I mean? Like, it's just where you were at and it's what you had to work with. And it was just kind of like, well, I can't just throw everything to the side. Like, I can't just lose everything. Like, I have to make this work somehow. And for some of you guys, you might have learned how to function with these people. For some of you guys, I'm kind of getting you might be used to being surrounded by people that you can't trust. But then we have the message of somebody coming in here to help you. So we're going to get to that in a second, but I'm getting like, it's like you're used to being surrounded by people you can't trust to a point where maybe you began to learn how to function amongst them. And you know where it's like they say, oh, keep your friends close, but your enemies closer. It could have been like that kind of a situation where it's like everybody has a knife behind their back, but there's also good moments here too, right? It's like, you know, there's the potential for this person to do that, but what is it in the 48 laws of power where he's like, if you befriend an enemy, they'll be more loyal to you than a friend will? But like, keep in mind, that's still a fucking enemy. So like, as soon as they get the chance to shoot you down, they're gonna shoot you down. It's really giving that kind of energy. I'm hearing the name Victoria for some reason. Oh, I gotta stretch. But yeah, it's like all of these snaky ass people, they're kind of revealing themselves for you, pile 3, in this community. And it's like, but it's for your well-being, but you could be really anxious right now. I'm getting something about wanting to blackmail someone or somebody wanting to blackmail someone. But we're going to go ahead and see what we got going on here. This reading was not what I thought it was going to be. Let's go ahead and see what we got for pile 3. So what do we have for pile 3 for career and finance? Yeah, there was definitely a lot of illusions going on. You could have been the owner of a business. Maybe these were your employees or people that were working under you. It's giving mutinous. It's giving mutiny. I'm getting the energy of people were like casting illusions in front of you, were like presenting options to you to be able to get stuff out of you. But it's like they were intentionally trying to blind you to something that you, if you would have known that their intentions were that nefarious, you would not have given shit to these niggas. I'm sorry, you would not have done that. And I'm kind of getting this is why this is happening. Clarity on the 7 of Cups. But you have other options, though, I will say that. Yeah, it's like these are people that pretended to care about you or pretended to love you. Ooh, I don't like that, pile 3. I'm so sorry. I'm getting heavy boss vibes from you, pile 3, okay? Like, whatever the situation is, pile 3, I'm getting that you are like the boss. Like, whether you're their boss or not, you are a boss of some sort. You have some sort of power to a point where you're so powerful, people have to work around you. Okay? I like that. But anyways, and it's like they were trying to hide these intentions from you. But it's also that you're really smart. Like, you could have been surrounded by some dumbasses, pile 3. Where it's like they have to be quiet around you, or they have to be sneaky with you because you're too fucking smart. You pick up on things. So it's like they can't. It's like a lot of them might have been really pissed off at how smart and perceptive you are, to the point where it's like they would do things on purpose to get you to overthink or to make you feel trapped. Or I don't know, they wanted to keep you in this place of suspension when it came to some sort of decision you were trying to make, pile 3. But it's because they benefited from that somehow. But there was no love there. And I think that you knew that. Low-key, I think you knew that. Clarity on this High Priestess. Why am I hearing Sunday service? What'd she say? She says, I don't do R&B, but bitch, I'm really her. Fuck wrong with niggas. Fuck wrong with niggas. I can't talk like that. Sunday service. Maybe it's nothing. Oh, okay. So, okay, this is gonna be my opinion. Okay, what I'm kind of getting with the Sunday service line is that this is just my opinion. Okay, these could be people that are not anywhere near as talented as you, not anywhere near as smart as you, not anywhere, and because of that, they're not anywhere nearly as successful as you. But for whatever reason, they feel like on a lucky day, they might be able to take you down someday. Like, it's kind of like that. And the reason why I make that comparison is because, and this is going to sound like a shot, but this is my channel. I can say whatever the fuck I want. I don't think Ice Spice is a real artist, nor do I think she's a good one. And I feel like I'm not going to go too deep into my opinions about it. But I feel like a lot of her hype is surrounded by the people that have supported her in their fan bases. But the reason why I'm saying that is because I was kind of being drawn to that beef between her and Lotto, where, like, in my opinion, I thought that was fucking hilarious, because I'm like, Lotto, like, is an actual artist. You're just kind of here. You know what I'm saying? It's like, I don't know, it's like Lotto's like an actual, like, work, like, you're just here. Like, why are you here? And it's like, the reason why I say that sounds fucked up, but it's my opinion. It's like, what I'm kind of getting is, like, these people are so beneath you that, like, why would you stay? You know what I mean? It's like, if you have to dumb yourself down, why are you there? That's really what I'm getting. And maybe, like I said, you could have grown up with these people and just outgrown them, honestly. Or it's like, the season has ended with whatever company, community, whatever the case is. And it's like, these people are just, I'm sorry, Pal 3, they're just beneath you. They're just beneath you. And it's like, you're too smart. Every time you enter the room with these people, it probably feels like you're fucking yanking your teeth out. It's just like, ah! And it's like, they kind of give me like really childish vibes. But like, the biggest thing is like, like, Ice Spice is so mindless to me, and it's like the way that they could be like trying to come for you, Pal 3, is in the most like mindless ways, where it's like, it's so clear that like they're trying to do something, to almost where it's like insulting to your intelligence. It's like, do you really think you're gonna pull me with that? Like, are you fucking But that's just what I keep getting. It's like, these could be people, they're not even, they can't hold a candle to you anyway, Pal 3. It's almost like they don't deserve to be seen with you. And it's like, but they want to be. It's because you're this boss energy. You're this boss. You have the ideas. You have the money. You have the plans. For some of you, I'm hearing you have the spot. It's like being around you or being near you just like boosts up their image, but they're just like draining that, Pile 3. And it's like, that resentment that they feel towards you, I just feel so bad, because it's like, I get this vibe that you've really helped a lot of people get on. Like, you've put a lot of people on. And you've invested a lot of energy and attention in these people that are just full of shit. They're just full of shit. And they're stupid about it. It's like, they're so vapid. It's like what was it with Libra's reading, where it's like they're writing in red ink, and you're like, oh, there's my red pen. And then they're like, this isn't a red pen, it's a blue pen. And you're like, you're watching them, and you're like, you do know I can see the pen. It's writing in red. And they will be like looking you dead in the face like, nah, this is blue. And you're just like, I'm sorry, Pile 3. Just because I'm getting that you're hurt about this, so I'm not trying to make light of it, but I am kind of making light of it, because it's just kind of like, not only do they not deserve you, but how did they even get near you to begin with? It's like, maybe you could have been taking on like that, like a fatherly role. I'm hearing a fatherly role where it's like, you really are somebody. I do want to get this out, Pal 3. I feel like this needs to be said. You are a beautiful, kind, generous soul for dealing with these people and putting them on as far and as hard as you have. Because they don't deserve any of it. They don't. And it's like, you could have seen these people struggling, and you decided to overlook these fucking very clear and obvious flaws, because it's like, well, everybody deserves love and everybody's a good person. Maybe you dealt with rejection in the past. Maybe these people come from rough backgrounds. And it's just like, I want to be able to provide a safe space for people to be able to flourish and to grow, and to we're coming at it with just like this beautiful, generous, genuine energy. And these people are just dogging you out. I don't like it, pile 3. Because these people would be nowhere if it wasn't for you. You know what I'm saying? That's really what it is. It's like you bring them up just for them to cut you down, is what it's looking like to me. And it's like, it's almost kind of like I said, it's giving like it's insulting, pile 3, because it's like, Jay, bitch, I'm really hard. What's wrong with you? Like, and these are the kind of people that will like give you backhanded compliments. I don't know, pile 3. There's something just inherently different about you with these people. You don't function in the way that they function, or if you do, you have to try really hard to function that way, because these people, they're really like that. Like, they're really like that. Like, they really are all about money, or all about like fame, or all about like clout, or all about whatever. It's like they really, that's all they give a fuck about. They're really animalistic, very primal. And it's like you're kind of coming across here as being a little bit enlightened, like mature, grounded. And maybe you don't feel that way about yourself because you've been surrounded by people that like just are not, they're just beneath you. I'm sorry, pile 3. They're just beneath you. They're beneath you. This is given like, you know what it's giving? It's giving like, how do I say this nicely? Because I don't give a fuck. This is giving like the generous, like the rich kid with a good heart that like goes into the ghetto, right? And is like, I really want to go and help people, help them to get out of the hood, or help them to get out of the ghetto, whatever the case might be. And it's like, regardless of whatever, like, I understand that they're going through a rough time, and I have the means to be able to take them to a different place, and that's what I'm gonna do for you, and you're gonna be so grateful to me. And then it's like they like rob you of everything. It's like you help them get there, and then they rob you blind. It's like that. What else do we have for pile 3? For career and finance. I'm hearing these people were removed. I'm not. They were removed. They're gonna be replaced. Just be patient. Try not to fall into doubt. There's heavy manipulation going on here, pile 3. Try not to fall into doubt. Trust your instincts about these people. They don't deserve you. I can't reiterate that enough. They don't deserve you. And there's a lot more going on behind the scenes. Check out pile 1. There's a lot more going on behind the scenes than I think you're aware of. And I truly do believe that you should just invest your time and energy into people that are on your level. Very specifically, you do have a friend coming through here. This could be a Pisces or somebody with Pisces placements. We also have Scorpio here, where you're going to be able to work on an idea or even an artistic project or something like that. And it's going to be very healing for you. Clarity on the 3 of Cups. But it comes after you let go of these people. Whoever this new person is, or these new people are, they're not going to walk away from you. They could be very spiritual or very religious. They have a high morale, and that's what you need to be around. People like you need to be around people that have high morals, okay? Because you need to be around people that are just as pure as you are. Whoever these people are, these friends or this person is, they're very hardworking, they're very structured, they're very traditional. I am seeing that here. And they believe in working on things. It's like there's somebody that's not going to try to abandon you midway, or if you have like a bad day, this isn't somebody that's going to walk away from you. This is somebody that's going to work through things with you. I'm almost getting the energy of like whatever you give this person or these new energies, they're going to give back. Does that make sense? They're going to reciprocate. So it's like you're never going to feel drained, or I'm being drowned out. So like you're going to, whoever this person is that's coming to help you, you're going to feel heard, okay? But you have to get, like, room has to be made for this person or this environment, this job, these people, this partner. Those energies have to be removed. because it's like, I don't know how to describe it, Pile 3, but it's almost kind of like these people will sabotage anything good that you have coming for you. Especially if it's somebody that's going to help you see how fucked up they are. It's like that. It's like you're gonna have somebody else come into your life, or a new job, or a new boss, or a new partner, where it's like there's gonna be such a stark contrast between this individual or this place and where you were before, to where you're gonna really be like, what the fuck was I putting up with? Like, why was I doing that? Why was I allowing that to happen? You understand? Like, it's like that. It's like, why would I ever, ever, ever allow myself to be put through that? Because now I have like this new job, and they respect my schedule, and they respect my ideas, and they listen to what I have to say, and they pay me what I'm worth. Or if it's a business partner, it's like, wow, this person carries their own weight. Like, they follow the deadlines, they take a weight off of my shoulders. It's like, you're gonna go from a period of like extreme lack because you're throwing into a void, to you're probably gonna sleep a lot better, Pile 3. With these new energies, or with this new person, you're gonna even be able to sleep better because they're gonna make your life easier. Genuinely, they're gonna make your life easier, and you're not gonna have to spend or waste time in trying to like mind read and shit, trying to be strategic because people are being strategic with you. That chapter of your life is over, but you need to let it be over, okay, Pal 3? I think that that's what your message is. So let's go ahead and get some advice cards, and then we'll move on. Go ahead and see. So what advice do we have for Pal 3? I heard a gold digging hoe. That's funny. Um, you're being guided to turn your back on these people. Be decisive about it, even if you don't fully know what's going on. All you need to know is that there's a bunch of drama and a bunch of bullshit. It's not going anywhere. It's not working. Nobody's working together. That's all you need to know. Don't allow for your own. Remember that when our past selves were accepting abuse, it was coming from a place of self-esteem, or low self-esteem, or low self-worth. You're not in that place anymore, okay? So when you want to go back to those memories and the past and that nostalgia you feel, you have to also remember that for you to feel that nostalgia with these people again, you would have to step back into that role that you were in, which was essentially the punching bag. So even if you were to go back to these people, you're never going to feel fulfilled or happy with these people anymore, because you're not a punching bag anymore. You giving like big daddy vibes, like you giving big mommy vibes, you're giving like big boss, okay? These people aren't bosses. They can't tread water with you. They're not with it. Okay? But you are, and it's like they're dragging you down. They're making you look bad too, okay? These people probably don't even anyway, but they know that they're nothing without you, and that's not your problem, especially if you invested a lot of time and energy, Pal 3, and they took advantage of that. That's not your problem. Fucking sucks to suck. You should have been grateful. You should have been loyal. Because you had all of this with me. You had all of this with me, and you shat on me? Me of all people. You know what? You deserve to fall on your fucking face now. Good luck. Anyways, Pal 3. And if you'd like to make a donation to my music video fund, the information is in my bio below. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe, and I will see you later. Ciao!